Today, you will learn why SOC 2 compliance isn't just a checkbox for your business, but a strategic advantage. In an era where data breaches are common, proving your commitment to data security is more important than ever. I just went through SOC 2 audits for two of my companies, a SaaS company and a services company. I'll guide you through the key lessons learned, tools that facilitate the process, and essential preparation tips. Whether you're gearing up for your organization's SOC 2 audit or choosing a certified partner, this knowledge is vital. It's all about building a foundation of trust and security, crucial for maintaining your company's reputation in today's digitally driven marketplace. Preparing for SOC 2 isn't a solo journey. Automation tools and expert guidance from services like Drata and Vanta are invaluable. To help manage and monitor compliance requirements continuously, keeping your organization aligned with SOC 2 standards. Here are 5 key reasons why trying to track everything yourself is not advisable, and why using a service like Drata or Vanta is vital for your SOC 2 certification success. First off, complexity management. SOC 2's requirements are comprehensive and complex. Services like Drata and Vanta simplify this complexity through automated tools that guide you through each step, ensuring nothing is overlooked. They help you with continuous compliance. Throughout the year, you're going to be asked to track and monitor that you're actually doing what you say that you're doing in your policies. These services provide continuous monitoring, crucial for maintaining compliance. Manually tracking this can be overwhelming and prone to errors, whereas automated systems ensure ongoing compliance with real-time updates. Manually managing all of the SOC 2 compliance requirements requires significant time and resources, which could be better allocated to core business functions. Automated services streamline this process and free up your valuable resources. Drata and Vanta offer expert guidance, which is invaluable, especially for businesses new to SOC 2 like I was. Their insights and experience can help navigate these nuances of compliance, something difficult to replicate internally. These services ensure you're always audit ready, with all necessary documentation organized and accessible to your auditors. Manually tracking might lead to gaps in documentation, increasing your audit risk. Services like Drata and Vanta not only help facilitate your journey towards SOC 2 certification, but helps you keep organized in a process that's efficient, thorough, and aligned with best practices. And this brings up another crucial aspect of achieving and maintaining SOC 2 compliance, which is your technology framework. In a composable architecture, each component is independent yet interoperable. I created a whole video on composable architecture and why it matters to your business that you can check out here. Just as services like Drata and Vanta integrate seamlessly into your existing systems to enhance compliance, composable architecture embodies this principle of seamless integration at its core. This modularity in your tech stack enables you to respond to changes in technology, stay ahead of emerging security threats and evolving industry practices, and adapt to changing regulatory landscapes. Tools like Netlify and Contentful allow for rapid integration of updates or changes, ensuring your systems are always in line with the latest SOC 2 standards. There's more of a focus on security measures. Each component in a composable architecture can be secured independently, allowing for more focused and robust security measures. This granular approach to security aligns well with SOC 2's criteria, especially in protecting sensitive data. You can also streamline your audit process because components being modular, the auditing process becomes more streamlined. Auditors can assess each module separately, making it easier to identify and address any compliance issues. And also scalability without compromising compliance. As your company grows, a composable architecture scales with you. SaaS tools like those from the Mock Alliance are built to scale without compromising on compliance, ensuring that your growth doesn't lead to gaps in SOC 2 standards. And there's a reduced complexity in compliance management. By utilizing specialized tools for different functions, you reduce the complexity typically associated with managing a monolithic system. This simplification simply leads to less room for error. Composable architecture, especially when combined with modern SaaS tools, not only enhance your business's operational efficiency, but also fortify your compliance stance. So now that you've built the walls, you have everything in place, now it's time to choose the right auditor. Selecting the right auditor is more than just a formality. It's a crucial step in your SOC 2 journey. Let me just share a personal story to illustrate this. When we first approached SOC 2, we were looking for guidance as much as compliance. However, we quickly realized that not all auditors are equipped to offer the same level of support we needed. While automated tools like Drata and Vanta were invaluable for tracking everything, there were some aspects of the process that could have been more efficient with the right auditor. From this experience, here are 5 tips to help prepare your systems and your team for a smooth SOC 2 audit. 1. Understand the scope. Before the audit, ensure you clearly understand the scope of SOC 2 compliance. This understanding helps align your systems and processes accordingly. I wish I had asked a lot more questions and understood how much of the time this was going to take up of my teams before jumping into this. Document everything. Keep detailed records of your security policies, procedures, and controls. Documentation is key because that's what your auditor uses as evidence to ensure that you're doing what you say you're doing. Engage your team with the SOC 2 audit. It's not just an IT concern. It involves the entire organization. You need to educate your team about its importance and their role in maintaining compliance. And of course, you need to implement all the necessary controls. Review your current controls against SOC 2 requirements and implement any of the changes necessary. This is where tools like Drata and Vanta can really help you get ready for that audit. It tells you exactly where your gaps are, what controls are failing, and helps provide guidance on fixing those controls. And lastly, regularly review and update any of your compliance measures. Like I said, SOC 2 is just about having policies and ensuring that you are operating in accordance with those policies. So compliance is not a one-time event. You want to regularly review and update any measures you put in place to ensure that you're still in alignment with SOC 2 standards. When selecting an auditor, look for someone who understands your industry and views the audit as a collaborative effort. They should provide guidance throughout the process, helping you not just pass the audit, but also strengthen your overall compliance posture. And lastly, there are certain differences depending on if you are a product company or a services company. And under SOC 2, the focus areas for product and service companies differ significantly, reflecting their unique operational models. For instance, product companies. Auditors primarily scrutinize software integrity and data protection. They assess how well your product secures user data and resists vulnerabilities. They also evaluate the development lifecycle, looking at how security is integrated at each stage, from design to development. And SOC 2 certification for product companies signals to customers that your software is built on a foundation of trust and security, crucial in today's market where data breaches are a major concern. However, for services companies, the emphasis here is on operational processes and how data is handled and protected. Auditors examine how services are delivered, ensuring that processes align with stated privacy and confidentiality commitments. They also review employee training and incident response plans to ensure that staff are well prepared for security events. For services company, SOC 2 compliance demonstrates a commitment to operational excellence and secure data handling. This will boost your client confidence and give you a competitive advantage over other services companies. Understanding and addressing these two different focus areas is vital for a tailored compliance approach. It not only satisfies the audit requirements, but also strengthens your business's core in terms of security and reliability. In the end, SOC 2 is much more than just compliance. It's a strategic asset in today's digital landscape. For CIOs and CTOs, understanding and leveraging SOC 2 can elevate your organization's trustworthiness and market standing. Remember, it's about building a culture of security and excellence. Have you recently gone through a SOC 2 audit? I'd love to hear your experience in the comments below. And if you'd like to hear more content like this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Till next time.